Now it's time for this week's edition of Strategy, presented by Microsoft Copilot. And Carl, we're going to take a look at the Raiders, who played Houston really tough last week. And Ashton Jeanty, who was taken in the first round, this guy is a really talented player. And we know how much the Giants have had problems stopping the run. How do they deal with this talented rookie?
So if I had to make a comparison, I would say his running style is similar to Ezekiel Elliott. He's not breakaway, but he'll break every tackle and get every yard that he's intending to get. Let's just take a look here. Classic inside run, little inside zone here. Motion takes you there, inside zone. You can see his vision. He's already peeking all the way out here. He sets it up, runs right through 3-4 tackles. I mean, just take a look at this. The defense has it set up so that they can make the tackle. Your inside linebacker, number 51, he's flowing. He's got the cutback. He sets down, cuts back. That should be a tackle for 1 yard gain. Runs right through it, runs off the second guy, and there's 3 other guys.
Bring your arms, right? I don't know what the second guy's doing there. We see a lot of that throughout the National Football League. All right, Carl, another one. And this is against a good Jaguars defense, by the way.
Yeah, I mean, look, just patient, good vision. This is the type of runner that Ezekiel Elliott was when he came into the league. Just very patient runner, the right type of explosion, very smooth, but then at contact, he's hard to go down. So you have to have your run fits, and we saw in the first one where the linebacker was right there in the hole, and he got beat or just got run over. Here on this one, little outside zone, and the play looks like, Bob, looks like it's going to hit right here. This is a big window. Linebacker is in that spot. You've got a guy who's setting the edge here, but just watch. One guy gets pushed off the ball. Let's just take a look. Your defensive tackle here, he gets pushed off the ball, and that creates a lane. He's pushed, the edge is set, the wall was set, safety comes up, can't make the tackle.
Yeah, so the Giants are going to have to bring their pads when dealing with him. Brock Bowers, unbelievable last year as a tight end. Has dealt with some injuries this year. They have 2 really good tight ends, but he is a matchup nightmare for any defense.
And you know why he's a matchup nightmare for any defense? Count the yards he's allowed to run. He's got 10 yards before he encounters any defender. You cannot let a guy line up in the slot and just run free to where he wants to go. It's a mismatch. He's a wide receiver working on a safety at this point. I mean, there's nothing you can do. If he's allowed to run 10 yards to get wherever he wants to go, no one lays a hand on him. He's a wide receiver running, folks. Look at his footwork, all of that. He knows where the sticks are. It's just, he's a hard cover anyway, but you cannot allow Brock Bowers to just line up and run wherever he wants to run.
Really is amazing how many teams in the National Football League just refuse to jam these athletic tight ends, and then they wonder why they get beat.
It works against your best interest. It's not in your interest to allow a guy like that just to run free.
Now, despite all the losing that the Raiders have done over the last couple of years, one guy that never quits is Max Crosby. I mean, this guy plays as if a Super Bowl's on the line every week.
He's on 10 every single play. There's not a play he takes off, and there's not a play not worth him being involved in. Here is just speed rush around the edge, right? So that's an every down play for Max Crosby. But the thing that you'll note, the more you watch him, there's not a play worth him not getting involved. If the play is 10 yards down the field, he's going to try to catch it. He believes that he can make every single play, and his effort definitely shows that.